Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
we got
that Mugman. Cuphead versus Mugman, the classic battle. We'll see if either runner gets a under 10-second Grandpa Kettle time. Very hard to get.
Let's see, Yuka. Oh, tutorial.
Oh,
right.
okay. Yeah,
I never
so
thought about
Yuka
that.
is most likely going to be going. Yeah, definitely P spread. So we
spread. Coward.
yeah. We will be seeing a bit of a route divergence here then, which is going to make it interesting because it will look like Yuka pulls ahead because of not having to do Forest Follies, but Kirthar should slowly start catching up throughout the whole run, and probably at some point in aisle 3, if either runner died, we'll see them be very close to each other. Yuka, of course, getting that nice shop glitch, getting through there. Kirthar taking out that acorn machine. Going to be finishing off this run and gun. The only run and gun that we'll see.
Fortunately.
Yeah.
Not an all flags fan.
I'm guessing this means that Yuka will probably opt for the secret phase, I'd imagine, if he's doing a P spread, yeah. So if he won't attack this onion, he will leave and go straight to the carrot. Now you will see he attacked him a little bit at the end, but that's because he already triggered the secret phase, so you can actually damage him a tiny bit and it's okay, just to generate a little bit more cards. So you get those EXs a little bit sooner. Yuka handling this really well. This is actually a pretty tricky phase.
Only one bonk and dealing with the carrots super well.
Yeah, because you gotta deal with that radish if you go the secret route. 41, very good time. You can see Yuka already finished root pack, whereas Kirthar's just starting it, and that is that opening advantage. That Oh, Kirthar's actually also opting for the secret phase with lobber spreads. Interesting.
Yeah, we don't see a dead onion in this.
Yeah, no onion's hard. They just tickle him a little bit at the end. He seems to like it. He gets out of there, and the radish is out.
Yeah, I tried getting that timing without knowing it, and I ended up waiting 4 seconds to damage the onion and fighting him anyways. So from there, I decided to not bother.
All right, looks like we got, I believe that was punches first. Oh, no. Actually, that must have been flies first if he's already in this. So we're going to get a 2-cycle there. And we'll see if he can get a 1-cycle with P spread. That's really hard, but he does have 3 HP to go for some damage boost spread EXs. Yeah, we'll see how he ends up playing that.
Ooh, bulls. That's not great.
No,
he's getting good. He's getting good platforms.
Yeah. He might be able to just go for it. He's going to try.
Ah, dang.
Wasn't able to have it. He didn't have enough time to get off all the X's there. Kirthar also getting flies first. So both runners getting pretty much equivalent RNG so far. Yuka cleaning up. Double bulls. The worst possible luck. Actually, yeah, flies first, double bulls. That's literally the worst thing you could ever imagine in this fight.
9 times out of 10, the second pattern isn't actually going to matter because they're going to be so close to dead. But it's always kind of funny to see, oh, cool, it was this.
Yeah.
Couldn't have given me that the first time, or vice versa. Like, get as many bulls out of the way as you can.
Now, Kirthar getting tigers. Yeah, this means he does have a shot at the 1-cycle. This saves like 10 seconds, basically. Oh! Barely misses it, unfortunately. It's extremely tight to get that 1-cycle.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't go for any damage boost.
Yeah, probably playing a little safe. Might have a little bit of nerves, or he's just not used to going for the damage boost there. Looks like you could maybe early boost on Goopy.
Ooh.
Pretty interesting. So he's got to time this one a little bit better than normal, which he does a very good job of. Yeah. Oh, almost getting crushed. Gets out of there, though.
Goopy giving us the earliest heart attack, not Hilda.
Yeah. Really nice time, though, for P spread. Again, P shooter spread, you will see on a lot of the bosses, it does get worse times than lobber spread, but really the big advantage of P spread is that 40-second advantage you get at the start of the run, where you do not have to do follies. That's the real difference that makes it a viable route. Hopefully Kirthar is able to get... Unfortunately, missing a EX there. You can get a nothing in this game, or what we like to call a nothing, where if the same frame that your EX is supposed to come out, if you push weapon swap because you're trying to go for Calva swaps, it actually just eats your EX and nothing comes out at all, which can be rather unfortunate. That can also happen if you get hit like right before your EX comes out. There's a couple different ways to lose your EXs. Yuka actually scaring me there because he took an early damage on the booty blast and still able to have enough iframes or invincibility to get through that from the damage moves.
Yeah, normally you're fine, but that can really catch you off guard if you're not careful.
That was actually really close.
Yeah, so, anytime I take a pretty early hit, I'm always just pretty safe, and I back out early if I can.
Yeah. Ooh, actually getting an extra parry star here. You always love to see that. Gonna be able to get a lot of damage in here. Trying to get those EXs stuck on those UFOs so that they stay inside Hilda's hitbox longer.
Wow, solid last phase.
Final phase, yeah.
He got a little trolled by the stars there, but he still played it pretty well.
Kirthar is playing. He has no fear, absolute fearlessness, saying, "I am not missing any bullets on this boss, even if it kills me."
Yeah,
playing very risky to be able to get just keep up that DPS. A lot of people would dodge out of there and miss a couple bullets, but
Kirthar that was actually smart not to take that the last bullet parry, because then he would have. He had enough damage to damage overlap on Hilda to make it so that he wouldn't have needed that.
Yeah, parries in this game do cost 0.16 seconds of time because it does a little mini pause. Yuka opting for a nice damage boost there.
Ooh, okay.
It is risky with P-Spread, but it's a little bit more optimal to damage boost earlier in the fight instead of at the end of the fight like it is with Lobber Spread.
Yeah, try and ensure you don't get the seeds.
Yeah, and also just because you don't have that Lobber weapon, you don't really have a great weapon for the first phase.
Yeah.
Whereas in the last phase, your spread bullet's perfect. It's hitting the whole... all the bullets are hitting. So
you want to ensure that you're getting to that last phase.
Yeah.
As soon as possible. Especially on B-Spread.
Yeah, exactly.
Seeds into Extendy Boy. Not too bad of a pattern, as long as he doesn't get another set of seeds. Okay. But he still has to be careful of the parry spitter.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
good idea getting rid of him. When you're at 1 HP in a race and that guy's...
he slipped
off the edge. We've all seen that happen. It's all happened to all of us. We've walked off the edge, trying to stay as close as possible to keep up that maximum spread DPS. Had a bit of a scary situation there, having to deal with that little guy, and then also had the freaking both vines there. It was a very scary situation and barely tapped off the edge.
Oh, unfortunately, Kirthar getting seeds again in the 50-50.
Oh, you hate to see it happen, man. Yuka, however, making really quick work of Bonbon. This is a very hard fight for P-Spread, to be honest.
Yeah.
But getting pretty good mini bosses so far. Even Opti to take a damage boost, double spread EX on the Jawbreaker, trying to skip the gun. Because if she pulls out the gun, you do lose a lot of... Yes, unfortunately, the gun still comes out, but he tried his best to skip it. It's really hard to skip it with P-Spread. When she has that gun out, she is invulnerable.
Whoa, what? He still gets the knockout. Oh, my goodness.
Very good stuff. 47, solid time for P-Spread.
Yeah, I suppose it's not too bad though if she does pull out the gun, because then you're getting more cards, right? So you got a bit easier of a final phase.
Yeah, exactly. And now we got Kirthar going into Bonbon. We'll see what kind of luck he gets. Ooh, Candy Corn first. This is one of the better mini bosses to see first. Unfortunately, taking a hit though, which is a little bit scary.
Ooh, okay, this could be God RNG. But he has to be careful. Oh, yeah. Dang. Yeah, Waffle sucks on 1.2, because if you don't get that double at the very start, then you're likely going to see a split unless you get a favorable pattern. Ooh, he actually does get the God RNG.
Yeah, this could be a great time, although he is at 1 HP. If he gets the, if she throws her head a little bit early here, or the cast, it was an early head, but he had an incredible DPS, so it didn't even matter.
Super good lobber trap there.
Let's see what the time is here. 41, really solid.
Even with the split, that's a crazy good time.
Yeah, very good. Yuka, however, about to go into the last phase of Wally, getting that pause buffer to bring out the last phase a little bit sooner. Not quite sure why that happens. Getting the God RNG, actually getting a parry. No parry. There was a chance that if he got that parry, he might have been able to kill it before the heart came out, but I don't know if he would have had time.
Yeah, it seems like the heart came out a little early there.
Yeah, sometimes the heart does come out a little earlier. I think it depends on the RNG of the trash that Wally spits out.
Okay.
Like how long he kind of stays in the trash phase.
Okay, yeah, Kirthar definitely smart.
Really nice. Yeah, he's getting a nice
holding back damage there.
Nice mini bomb EX too, those are actually pretty tricky to land to get up close to Wally like that.
Yeah. In 1.1, I think it's best to do 3 right before the phase transition, and I tried getting that for like a good half hour, 45 minutes. I couldn't get one where I got 3 good EXs in a row, so I just decided to go for the nuke.
Yeah.
Auto scroller time for Yuka. Hitting him with the good old 5 bullets and a mini bomb strat. Kirthar getting a little trolled by RNG. He's got to be really careful here.
Oh no! He goes for the risky play.
Yeah.
Which can pay off, but I honestly don't even know if he could have dodged that. The only way he probably could have is if he tried to bait the pill a little bit more to the left so that he'd have room to mini plane and dodge in there. That's an extremely tight and difficult dodge. So, but I'm sure he knows that against Yuka, he's got to bust out all the stops if he has any hope of catching up here.
Yeah, after that late-ish Cagney death.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got a bit of catch up to do.
Right.
Yuka actually getting the nuke on the invisible hitbox there.
Yeah, for some reason in the current patch of the game, which is what our runners are on, it's the patch you have to play for no major glitches as part of the rules. And unfortunately, the puppet's hitbox, when you kill him, is janky. It, for some reason, is like teleports below his actual body. And so you could kind of just have to aim at the air there for a little bit as you're waiting for the last phase to come out.
Yeah, instead of getting rid of the hitbox, they made it teleport to the bottom, then move up. It's very weird.
Right.
Not as bad as the Wally big tummy hitbox.
Right.
Still definitely an odd one. Ooh, I wonder if we'll see any crazy stuff here from Yuka. Ooh, Beppy's trying to back into him. Oh, that dodge was really cool. Yeah, Yuka was doing some cool stuff in practice where he would get like sort of a half Beppy skip, where he would like transition Beppy into the third phase, but not quite. It was with that EX there that he was using, he was able to. I think it was like cause the transition to happen early, but not glitch out and freeze him in the second phase like the normal Beppy skip.
Yeah, it's a very interesting way to go about the fight, and it is allowed in the rules. So
yeah, he actually got the 1 cycle there too.
Yeah, really good stuff.
Moving on into the last phase. Here.
Yeah,
cards.
1 HP, not many cards. He might actually see some penguins, which is not. It gets really scary really fast.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah.
Close.
When those baseballs start coming out and you're at 1 HP, it is not a fun time. But he cleaned it up there before it became an issue. Kirthar going for the secret phase. Pretty interesting.
Yeah, he's getting the plus parries, not the diagonal ones. Doing a good job too so far. Yeah, good fight. Wow, 124. That may have been a nukeless 124 as well. That's a really good fight.
Yeah, really good stuff. Now Yuka going on though versus Grim, which this is like the scariest P-spread boss. It is
absolutely
so challenging to do this fight well. So we'll see though how this goes. If he takes a death somewhere, this is one of the spots that it can happen, especially when you get hit by the tail.
Yeah, Grim's can be a good equalizer here.
Yeah, because Lobber Spread has a huge advantage on this boss in terms of consistency and time.
Yeah. Although I will say, sometimes that an early damage boost here on Lobber Spread or P-Spread can be a bit of a blessing in disguise, because then you can't really go for anything risky. Like any 3 HP damage boost.
Oh, kind of unlucky on the clouds there. Going down to 1 HP for last phase, which is really scary. He's going to play it super safe, I'm assuming. Yeah, he's actually stopping shooting P-shooter bullets to make sure that he doesn't hit those fireballs.
Really smart.
Oh, had to do a clutch dodge there.
Nice,
oh my god. Any mistaken movement can kill you here, or any surprise fireball. I'm actually so nervous for him. Okay, he got through it.
Yeah, good stuff. Very good stuff.
Really scary stuff there.
Yeah, you got to see on Kirthar's screen what that last phase looks like when you have a lot of cards. Like, the penguins don't even come out sometimes. And a 103, wow. Solid fight for Beppy. Really solid.
Oh yeah, very good time.
And you're likely gonna see around a 1 minute time on Grim for Kirthar, and Yuka had a 116. So it's things like that really help Lobber Spread pull through sometimes.
Oh yeah, yeah. Even though Kirthar took 2 deaths, I feel like if Yuka took 1 really costly death, Kirthar would be right back in this race. But Yuka is very consistent, very good player, so he'll probably stay in the lead. But this is a best 2 out of 3. Oh, this is actually. Oh my goodness, Kirthar having an unfortunate battle with Grim there.
Yeah, everything there lined up to screw him over. That was so unfortunate. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna see some cool strats here from Yuka. He's gonna try and go for the spready X's. Oh, he's getting them. Those are extremely precise to hit on that middle phase. You can hit all 8 pellets, as you can see.
Yeah.
And you're actually getting 2 of them, which is really nice. Oh, but unfortunately.
Going into that last phase, this phase is pretty scary. One kind of tricky thing about that is you're often aiming down, and you need to jump up to get away from her. And in this game, when you're holding down and you press jump, you drop through the platform. So it's actually pretty terrifying because you need to make sure you let go of down when you go to jump, or else you'll just drop right into the plane and die.
Yeah, you see that sometimes on Beppy last phase when you're jumping from platform to platform, because you want to aim down left there, but you of course need to make sure you jump first and then press down.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
Keep all your spread bullets. Wow, 57 Grim, and Yuka having a really good honey bottoms. If he didn't get completely screwed over by platforms, I think he definitely would have had the 2 cycle before she went into the plane.
Yeah.
Because he was so close there.
That's one thing I'll say about Yuka, too, is he does not back down from any crazy strat. He was going for what we call the TAS EX, where you you clip it perfectly in between the chest and the stomach, and the EX gets caught there and does a ton of damage. But it's pretty much like a frame-perfect kind of thing. Unfortunately, didn't get it there, but he's still doing really well in this fight so far.
Yeah, unfortunately, he actually missed his EX on the head as it was moving from left to right, but it's not a lot of HP anyways, so he quickly dealt with it at the top.
Good timing of that nuke.
Both runners getting middle on Honey Bottom.
We'll see if... these platforms are a little
both runners
sketchy.
Getting trolled by platforms, too.
Yeah, those are really hard platforms to make work. You really need good platforms if you want any hope of 2 cycling this phase. So it looks like we will be seeing the plane phase from Kirthar's side, too. This is one of the fights where Lobber Spread doesn't really have a clear advantage over P-Spread. They're almost identical in terms of time.
Yeah, I'd say the biggest thing is if you miss that 2 cycle and see the plane, Lobber is so much easier because you can just shoot up.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go!
you can move it into Sally. Unfortunately, he won't quite be getting double damage EXs if we see a Parasol.
Yeah. We'll see how this phase 2 treats him. Oh, okay. He's going for a double damage spread EX on that umbrella. Because, yeah, you can damage the umbrella for some reason. And
it looked like it paid off. Because that second phase was super quick.
Yeah, that was excellent. Going to be damage boosting through the big wave. Going down to 1 HP. He will be using P-Shooter EXs to hit the off-screen hitbox before it's even down there on the screen. To hopefully make quick work of this phase. Gets a clutch parry rose. Not something you see very often. That phase does not last long, and it's pretty rare that the parry rose comes out that early.
Yeah, and he took a parry earlier, so that extra parry doesn't really matter.
Yeah, exactly. Because whether you get 1, 2, or 3 parries, they all cost 0.8 seconds on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
So it's either no parries or all the parries.
Yeah, going from 1 to 2 to 3 is whatever, but going from 0 to 1 is the big thing you have to think about when you're trying to save that time. Werner's a bit of a trolly boss, especially if you get this tomato cannon. But yeah, there's the bad pattern. You definitely want to see a catapult into a charge, or even a tomato cannon into a charge, but seeing a tomato cannon, you usually expect to get a catapult afterwards, so seeing them both sucks.
Yeah, exactly.
See if we'll get any double damage lobbers here. It all depends on the Parasol. Ooh, looking like he's got the double spot rather. Jump into a Parasol. Oh no. Oh, it's getting really trolled. There we go. But he only gets one off.
Kirthar getting a nice lobber trap for Sally there too. It's actually the lobber traps that are kind of tricky. It's where they get all these lobbers bouncing up, as Kirthar's doing right now. And you want to like try to get 2 lobbers per jump, kind of near the top. And it's actually kind of tricky to get that timing down, but Kirthar's doing them really, really well.
Yeah, an indicator of a good lobber trap is getting that quick kill. Another good one is the phase 2 1 cycle and Phantom. A good lobber trap really makes that so much easier. Okay, yeah, Yuka dodging the pellets. You don't want to be 1 HP coming out of that first attack, but getting trolled.
Oh, playing it really smart, saying, hey, you know what? Let's just go for a 4 cycle. I got triple gun. Screw this boss. I'll just accept the time loss. Oh my god, he actually almost died to the cannonball. That was
he might be able to get a 3 cycle. Yeah, he gets it. Wow.
Wait, was that 3?
Well, did I miscount? I've been.
We'll see on the final time.
Zipping my head back and forth between both runners, but I thought it was gun. Oh no, probably not. Gun shark.
Right, let's see what time he gets here, then we'll know for sure. Oh, that was a 4 cycle. Yeah.
So I think
it was all guns.
Okay,
into the shark at the 4th attack. Yeah. I did the same thing in my match. I got triple gun and I just bailed.
Yeah, no, that's smart for a race, 100%.
Yeah, it's extremely risky to stay in. Like it's just complete luck at that point because you don't know what the timing of the gun will be. Yeah, you don't know where the parry-bulls will be at all.
Yeah, the first one has a tough but predictable pattern, but everything else, they do have patterns, but there's a lot more patterns for anything that's not first. Ooh, really trolly pattern here for Yuka. You lose a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Or you have to take a hit.
Yeah, it's not as bad when you're able to do the Luigi swaps, which allows you to continually shoot while doing the bullet EXs or an EX.
Yeah.
It's really bad in No Major Glitches where these Luigi swaps are not allowed. Yeah,
but he fortunately got 4 parries out of the deal, so it can be a solid trade-off.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh. Oh, Kirthar also getting a really scary fight. Yuka getting turned into stone.
Oh no. Kirthar got water dog
my
right
curator.
before the transition.
Oh my god, this is so scary. He's gonna have to... Please.
One more dodge? Okay.
Okay.
Actually, that might not have been right before the transition, because the cannonball never stopped.
Yeah. That was really scary.
I like what he tried to do there. He tried to set up one of those little horizontal lobber traps, but I think his timing was just a bit off, and he didn't want to worry about the barrel, so...
It's pretty difficult to time that while dealing with that barrel.
Yeah, you can have a little bit of a slow fight there for Kala, but slow and safe when you're this far ahead is totally fine.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not sure if Yuka is watching the race or not on the side, so he may not know he's got a good boss lead, but
yeah, you might still be playing it mega risky. Because P-Spread can absolutely die to this boss. Phantom is super scary. Yuka's the kind of guy, he might even go for the one cycle skeleton, even though it's like impossible.
2 hours of grinding gets it once.
Yeah. We'll see.
We'll see how is
he gonna do it? Oh my god, he's actually going for it. What a mad lad. Yuka, please.
Respect, though. Respect the attempt.
Oh,
and he gets the wrong side. Okay.
That is so risky to go for that, by the way.
He was still pretty close.
Yeah, he was. If those spread EX all hit, he would have been very, very, very close. But to get all that last spread EX to hit, you basically like need to completely risk the run because you have to jump in so deep that it's very likely that you'll die.
Yeah, because the card will be moving at that point. So you essentially need to be bouncing on the ground as your iframes are just wearing out to keep the spread damage up.
Yeah, it's really scary. I respect him for going for it, though. So yeah, he might not know he has a lead, either that or he doesn't care, and he's just like, I'm going to go for everything anyways.
I think he just doesn't care. We'll have to ask.
The mad lad.
Yeah, a late death
only
there.
A boss behind, actually.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a late death there in that fourth phase probably would have tied things up, considering the timer difference that Yuka has.
Yeah, that's actually true. So Kirthar, I mean, he's making quick work of a lot of these bosses. It was unfortunate he's taken, I believe, 3 deaths now. Without those deaths, I'm sure he'd be in the lead, but kind of was unfortunate. Uh-oh.
Okay. Fortunately, he doesn't take the hit. He misses a card, but that means he won't be able to get this one cycle.
Yeah. It is possible to one cycle this lobber spread with only 4 EXs, but it's really tight.
Okay, you can actually reset to get some hearts.
Yuka does like doing that. If he gets Spider first on Devil, or if he gets bad hearts on King Dice, he'll take a reset in a race, which is, I don't think any other runner does that. Oh. Kirthar getting really nice phase there.
Oh, he's Ghost Wrangling too.
Oh, let's see if he's able to do it. This is actually pretty tricky. I think he's leading him a little early, but that's okay.
Does he get the 3? Oh, I think 2 of his lobbers hit. That's still really good.
Yeah, it is. Oh, missed an EX. Oh, no! Jump blocked, it looked like.
Still 2 lobbers away, though.
Yeah. And when we say jump block, it's just if you press jump the same frame that you land on the ground, the game does not jump. And oddly enough, the next time you do jump, it inputs an instant parry.
Yeah, the parry doesn't actually work, though. It's just the animation. It's really odd and really stupid. The game punishes you for jumping frame perfectly. I could rant about jump blocks for a while.
Yeah, but... Waffles is a little infamous for jump blocking.
Yeah, if you check the venting channel in the Discord, you'll see me mention it a few times.
Mm-hmm.
So Kirthar actually had a 112 Phantom with 2 cycles.
Right.
Which is a really good fight. Like, his twins phase there was so good. If he caught both of those 1 cycles, I reckon that would have been like a 107 range, which is a crazy good fight. Maybe even a 106.
Yep. And you could see here, like, both runners on King Dice, so Yuka there's basically no way he can die at this point. But if he did take a death, Kirthar would go in the lead for sure.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Like, with 4 HP, even if you're going ham on the last phase, like, you'd really have to mess up hard to die here. Okay, good. He did not roll to the monkey. Right. That's the other really bad thing that can happen.
And then rolling not a 1 is all you need when you're on that last safe space.
He is going for lots of damage boosts.
Yeah.
To get a lot of those spread EXs.
Oh, he's going for another.
Yeah. He was playing it really risky, but yeah. Like I said, even if you're just taking every damage boost, with that much HP, you're basically just not going to die there, ever.
Ooh, nice little star skip there, too. Yeah, so missing that last damage boost actually didn't matter anyways, because he would have had 1 out of 3 instead of 0 out of 3 HP.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fun little thing that not a lot of people think about is you still can get that 0 out of 3 to save 0.8 seconds.
Yep. And Yuka now moving on into the devil. Let's see if he gets spider first and takes a reset. Okay, no spider first. I don't think he'll reset if it's spider second.
Yeah, at that point it's like,
yeah.
He gets the circle flyers, which is, in my opinion, the hardest of the 3.
Yeah, it's probably the hardest to dodge. Sometimes you could go down to 1 HP just from that attack.
Yeah, you definitely want to see the bouncy balls. The 6 flames can be a little trolly too, but
he does get the snake or the dragon there, whatever you want to call it, which is the attack you really like to see.
Oh, for sure. Even if you're not getting quad lobbers or whatever of the sort, you don't want to see spider.
Kirthar also going into the last phase of King Dice with tons of HP, and going down to 1 HP, damage boosted a lot too.
Wow, Yuka had a crazy quick second phase. I think he did 1 EX and it was done.
Oh wow!
So if he'd spammed all of his cards actually in that first phase, he may have had the glitch.
GG to Yuka, 3109, cleaning up the devil. Really, really good Peace Shooter spread time. Not many people can get that good of a time with Peace Shooter spread.
Yeah, that's really solid. That's really good, yeah.
Yeah, and we got Kirthar now going in on the devil. You can see 3 deaths, and he's not that far behind. So Kirthar, playing it a bit risky on some fights, which honestly Yuka was too. But the risks...
Whoa.
Oh! Okay, he's good. He's good.
Really nice dodge. Yes, good of him to know that he didn't have a card there to stall his jump.
Oh, and getting spider.
Yeah, get the spider out of the way. Once he's already got the L, that's totally fine.
Yeah, exactly. You want to see the spider on the race you already lost. This attack is extremely slow. And yeah, you saw him getting hit there. It's actually surprisingly easy to get hit by the spider.
Yeah, even if the legs are just hitting you, everything does 1 damage in this game, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. And the spider follows the same kind of style that the Sally does in phase 1 when she jumps away and falls down on you. She kind of sometimes falls right on you, but other times it's like a bit to the left or a bit to the right.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, all the nothings.
Yeah.
You don't like to see that, especially not when you got this phase to deal with.
He got jump locked.
Oh.
You saw him parry in the air.
Yeah.
I think really that means he got jump blocked, unless he parried as he was falling. Oh, he got the dashless though. On that clap, on the
oh my god, another. Kirthar getting really bad luck, because didn't on Cagney when he died, he got seeds both times too?
Yep, get him out of the way.
And flies on Ribby, which I mean, Yuka did too, but yeah, really...
Get the bad patterns out of the way.
Yeah. Cuphead could be really punishing sometimes. You can make these hard patterns or worse patterns work, but it can be pretty brutal to get them all in a race. Yeah, because they both also got terrible briny luck. Like really risky, hard briny luck.
All the gun.
Man, Kirthar also having 1 phase, thankfully skipping that axe.
Yeah, you gotta respect the axe, especially on 1 HP.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So Yuka's trying to show off that.
Let's see how close. Oh, pretty close.
Wow.
Trying to get that one.
Okay.
To Kirthar, cleaning up with a 33-26. For 4 deaths, that's actually not bad at all.
Yeah, some of them pretty costly too. Late Wally, that's a rough one.
Late Devil. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's a couple minutes just from those 2 deaths, pretty much.